I'm Chief Meteorologist Aaron Jones, and coming up, we're going to have your forecast coming up at 7, but real quick, just want to give you a final check of that forecast. So if you're going out tonight, we'll see temperatures in the 70s overnight, but coming up in our 7 o'clock hour, we'll go more in depth into the forecast. We got a warm up in the forecast for the weekend. It's going to get hot. It's going to get humid. So we'll have much more on that forecast coming up here in just a few minutes. But coming up at 7. But great day to get outside. We got winds out of the west northwest 10 to 15 miles per hour. I'll be back with another check of the forecast coming up in about 10 minutes. We'll have a live report from out here in our here outside the station in our weather yard coming up in a few minutes. And we're also going to have your top stories plus weather, those stories and more coming up next on ABC News 12 live at 7. Now at 7 on ABC News 12, now at 7, we'll have the latest on the forecast, plus we'll show you when it'll warm up. I'll have your detailed forecast coming up live outside our studios next. Also, going to talk more about COVID-19 and what Governor DeWine had to say about COVID-19, plus the new information in tomorrow's news conference, those stories, and your weather before the first commercial. Plus, when will Ohio State football return? We're going to have those stories and more next on ABC News 12 live at 7. Live, local, breaking news from ABC News 12. This is ABC News 12 live at 7 on your side. Good evening and welcome into ABC News 12 live at 7. I'm Bob Jones. And we're going to have more on that forecast live outside our studios with Chief Meteorologist Aaron Jones coming up. But first, we are back. We are bringing you the news from the newsroom tonight. But I'll tell you what, we're going to have our top stories coming up and our all-important Storm Track 12 forecast is coming. Oh, excuse me. Are all important. Are sorry. Don't do that on camera. Drink some water. Whew. Our all-important forecast going to be coming up here in just in just a moment. We apologize for that slight delay we had there, and 7:04, 4 minutes after 7 tonight, we now go to Chief Meteorologist Aaron Jones with our forecast. Tracking storms straight to your neighborhood. Now your certified most accurate forecast in the first 10 minutes. Here's Chief Meteorologist Aaron Jones, live outside our studio. Good evening, Bob. We're back outside the studio now. We're in our weather yard here. As you can see, we're actually in front of the station. But gorgeous day to be outside. Let's see if we can give you a quick look at the skies here. As you can see, we got blue skies and some thin clouds in the area right now. So we're not looking too bad out here. We're in Whitehall, so not looking too bad. Let's take a look at the tower cam. This is tower cam 12. As you can see, things are not looking too bad over the city right now. Over the city of Columbus looks pretty good from our tower cam. Folks are outside enjoying the weather today, and just a lot of good things to do. Nice day if you're going to be outside mowing the grass. You'll want to get out there and mow the grass, because we do have some rain chances coming up here later on in the week. We do have some rain chances. If you want to get out and mow the grass. And your Father's Day forecast, not looking too bad. But anyway, let's take a look at our current temperatures. Let's take a look at our current temperature right now. We're at 81 degrees here in Whitehall, 81 degrees. We're at 83 in Circleville, and going down to Chillicothe at 86 degrees. Cincinnati, by the way, hit a high of 87 degrees this afternoon. Friends up along the lakeshore, temperatures stayed in the 70s for a good part of the day, but temperatures will rebound to above normal temperatures come later in the week. Radar and satellite is quiet right now. We've seen a few clouds. Did have a storm system that passed by to our south, so parts of West Virginia got in on the rain today. We stayed dry. Now here's your hour by hour forecast. We'll be in the upper 70s by later on tonight, by 9 o'clock, in the upper 70s, and we will be in the lower to middle 60s overnight, down to 50 when you wake up, upper 50s when you wake up tomorrow morning. Sunshine to start the daytime tomorrow, and we will see temperatures in the lower to middle 80s during the daytime tomorrow. So of course we will see another cool day, but enjoy this cool down while it lasts, because we will have more hot weather in the forecast, and we could have temperatures in the lower to middle 90s coming up later on in the week. We'll take a look at your weekend outlook and my full forecast and the chance for rain coming up in just a few minutes. And back out here in Whitehall again, we'll look at the full forecast in just a few minutes. But back out here in Whitehall, things are not looking too bad. We'll see temperatures in the 80s. You can see the sun is out. And again, if we turn the camera, blue skies some thin clouds, some cirrus or stratus clouds, and not looking too bad right now. But again, certainly a great day to be outside here in Whitehall and wherever you are tonight. But again, I'll be back with the full forecast in a few minutes. Let's throw it back inside to Bob. All right, thanks, Bob. Temperatures in the lower 80s right now. Feels like it is 81 degrees here in the capital city. But I'll tell you what, we're about to see things heat up in the forecast coming up. I'll take a look at your Father's Day outlook, and I'll show you when the best chances for rain will come through our area. Coming up after the break in just a few minutes. Clear skies on radar right now, as you can see. And here's the area of rain we were talking about. No rain in our forecast, but going down to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, or Charleston, West Virginia, plenty of rain there. I'll be back with your certified most accurate forecast and that warm-up again coming up in just a few minutes. You're watching ABC News 12 live at 7. ABC News 12 closed captioning brought to you by Walmart. Save money, live better. Certified most accurate Storm Track 12 forecast here in just a few minutes. All right, well, we got another story for you that is interesting right now. We're going to turn it over to Joe Blackman with more on the Black Lives Matter movement and a big story that shocked the country in a whole new way. And that's a really great story there, Bob. That's a really great story. A really great story there, Bob. But anyway, 7:25 the time right now. Currently 80 degrees. Here at this hour. It's currently 80 degrees in Whitehall.